What's going on, guys? It's Tang, and we're doing a comic book vlog. It is the week of 5/25 or something. Let me check. It is 5/27, 2015, and we're doing a comic book vlog of all the stuff that came out in the stores or the mail. So without further ado, let's talk about the comics that came out for. So first off is Swords of Sorrow #2. This is a Virgin art cover. And this came in a week early, but I like the cover. So like, I'm a huge Dynamite fan, so this is great for me. So yep. I bought the back cover, Vengeance of Emperella #8. Haven't read it. We'll get to it soon. That one's alright. Okay, so now we got Zombie Tramp vs. MacLeod. We're back to the Mendoza stuff, but the two characters kind of have their first serialized meeting in this issue. They switch bodies, so Jenny's in MacLeod's body, and MacLeod's in Janie's zombie body. Janie can't. Usually when Janie possesses somebody's body, they usually change, you know, it becomes her body, and she'll get her old appearance back, but it's not doing that, so something's horribly gone wrong. Yeah, maybe if I look through it, you'll see somewhere. It's very... Oh look, see, she's all shocked. Oh my god. Oh boy. See? Yeah. So anyway, I love reading this stuff. Okay, here's Grim Fairy Tales. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone. Things go wrong in the stories. It's pretty grim indeed. Like, this guy gets all effed up. I think he falls in love with some flower girl, and it goes wrong for him. We have a 10th anniversary special, Snow White by Zenscope. Have no clue what's going on yet. It's a one-shot, but I'll read that later. Stuff I have read. Oh, here's Dynamite stuff. John Carter, Warlord of Mars. Did I just bend the corner? No, I didn't. And Deja and John Carter, okay, are kind of going off to some big temple to find a way to reverse Mars's atmosphere, you know, terraform it. And so they kind of have a little moment together. They sleeping, and John hears a bunch of the green aliens outside that want to kill him, and they kind of tranquilize him. And Deja, being concerned, usually Deja is the damsel in distress, but in this issue, she's killing all of them. You know, it's like, wow. Actually, I could probably give you a little cover. Like, and she, F's them up. Pretty well, I say. Swords and guns do well against aliens. And she saves the day. She's the one who saves John Carter this time. Okay, next up. Red Sonja #16. Okay, I will admit I haven't read it yet, so I have no idea, but I really like the cover. So pretty. Hand-drawn stuff like that. Okay, here's a weird one. It's called Sex. I have no clue, but I really like the cover. Looks cool. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like. Kind of. Promiscuous stuff. This one's kind of weird. Kind of reminds me like of Lady Death. It's called Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. So yeah, style kind of reminds me of like Lady Death and all that. There's some nudity. It's not for the young. It is not. But it's got decent enough art. Oh my god, but yeah, let's not go upon that. Okay, by the IDW studio is Indestructible Stingray. Kind of like a Justice League thing, except more normal and not god type people. Well, there's a strong person. This person is really good at swimming right here. And some other things. Some people can fly. Anyway. Seems pretty interesting. This is more like a prequel, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe the characters are pretty godlike. Don't quote me. Alright, next one. The Chilling Adventure of Sabrina. Now, it's Sabrina's 16th birthday, and she gets to choose whether she wants to be human or a witch, and she decides to go with down the witch path, and her boyfriend Harvey. For those who haven't, I'm pretty sure enough people have watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So, she has to do this ritual where she sacrifices a goat, and her boyfriend Harvey happens to walk upon the ceremony. He was tricked by Madam Satan, and most likely he's gonna get sacrificed before intruding on it. So, yeah, hopefully things go well. And once again, the art is really good in an old school style way. And yep, like, see, Sabrina's all covered in blood and all that. Boy, she's making a deal with the devil to get those witch powers. And next up is Wayward. Okay, now I was really iffy because I didn't know what I really wanted to continue buying these issues for this series. But, I think this one scene basically summed up that I wanted to keep going. This one right here. Oh my god. So yeah, they're like I said, they're kind of like mutants fighting these, Japanese monsters. And like, I read this issue and it's like, oh my god, I finally understand the appeal for this series. It is basically Japan and Japanese culture, and I love it. Or like Japanese spiritualism and monsters and all that. But I really like it, so yeah, I'm gonna continue that. Next up, which is actually kind of a decent quality book in terms of the paper quality, is this, what is this? Scarlet. Boy, I wish I could tell. I don't know what it says. Scarlet Course? Scarlet... You know you got a good book when something covers the title. I can't tell what it is. Scarlet Culture Investigations. It's a decent premise. Is this the first issue? It's a second issue. I didn't see it last month though. Yeah, I missed it. Anyway, it's the secret organization of spies and kind of like CIA agents, but they're using the cover of a modeling agency. So these models are actually secret agents working for the government, the U.S. government, excuse me. And one of the models gets murdered, and so a few of these agents are sent to figure out what's going on, why one of the agents was murdered, and protect the witnesses. Yeah, decent enough. And here, next up, IDW again. It's The Fly Outbreak. Now, for those who have watched the 1980s or 90s version of The Fly, that is the most effed up movie I've ever seen. It's creepy, it's tragic, and this is basically the sequel to the second one. Yeah, we follow the son. He's playing Mad Doctor again. He's basically caused an infection of fly people, and they have metamorphosized in this issue, and now they are out and they are causing mayhem. Okay, whatever, it's like Frankenstein over again. Good job, good job. Next, finally, the last issue is Invincible. Still not sure if I want to keep going, but it's interesting enough. Superhero goes into space, settles on a extraterrestrial planet, decent enough, and that is pretty gruesome. Alright. Okay, I got a few last things. Spawn. For trade paperbacks, I bought Spawn. Really big Spawn. It's volume 1. Old art. Really cool looking. For those who are familiar, it's Spawn, really. I mean, can't get much better than that. God, there's so many pages. Really just want to read the issues where the first one comes in, and then when he switches out with the next Spawn, stop buying the trade paperbacks. Then it's Air now, and I also have Warlord of Mars. I like the John Carter movie that came out for that Disney made, but the comics are a bit better, I think. I haven't read the books. I'm not sure if they're accurate to the book, but whatever. I mean, I really like it. It's good art, good story. Cliche with the damsel in distress though, which I usually have issues with. But with the most part, in later parts of the series, Deja Doris has become a better character, stronger, can take care of herself for the most part. For the most part. And I don't know if I showed this one, but I bought Witchblade number 12. I don't know if I showed it. Probably not. I was waiting until I got number 11 and 13, but might as well show you guys. And what else I got? Well, I did buy a body pillow. Came with my Hyperdimension Neptunia game, which is right here. Hyperdimension Neptunia U. Actually, seems like a lot of cool stuff in here. I think I already opened the game. Oh, it came with a soundtrack. Cool. Yeah. It's really hard to see. But I will, okay, actually I will listen to that later. Listen to it in my car. But I guess I can open this. I really am excited about this. Now it's so soft. Wow. The material is actually decent. It's polyester. Holy, it's so long. There's nothing on the back. It's just basically oh well. Now it comes the hard part of folding it up and washing it. I need to buy a long pillow. So that's really all that happened this week. I will get back to the gaming stuff pretty soon. I just haven't had time because working in the morning just drains me out. Working at a doctor's office is so fulfilling. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like or subscribe or comment down below, or follow me on Google Plus or Twitter. If there's anything else, comment down below, because I read this stuff. It's really hard to not notice the comments that flood in sometimes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!